We got a cool team today. We're going to be playing Fed Campo's team, Fed Campo VGC's team, that he took first place in the Limitless VGC Tour, and it features a lot of very interesting things. We have Gengar, Cerulege, Murkrow, Golden Go, Hydreigon, and Dragonite. I'm going to link his video on it in the description down below. Rental code and PokePaste will all be there as well, and his Twitter. So follow his Twitter, subscribe, do all that. Jumping right in. We've got an opposing player, the most basic team you could probably have currently, and that's okay. I'm not really sure how to use this team at all. I've not used it a single time. I haven't seen really anything on it, and we're just gonna go. Murkrow feels good in Golden Go, because then we can, you know, hopefully just Shadow Ball right into something like his Golden Go, or he might open like Golden Go Amoonguss and go like, you know, Nasty Plot or something. That could be pretty good. We could taunt with the Murkrow and then like Golden Go, maybe switch if we have to. I want to bring Dragonite for sure here. And I think I just want to bring Hydreigon in the back as well. We're just going to bring... I mean, this team's really offensive. Like, it's very, very offensive. I wouldn't mind having Gengar for like those icy winds, but he doesn't really have too much of a problem for it. Like, I have both Hydreigon and Dragonite. Both don't care about his Garchomp, so I'm really not worried about the Garchomp in general here. I think we're just going to go for this and see how it goes. All right. Got Nerd Lucas over here. He actually opened exactly what I said he was going to open. Golden Go and Amoonguss. So I feel like he's going to go Nasty Plot stuff, and I'm not entirely sure what we want to do here. We could go Tailwind, but the Amoonguss is, you know, gonna follow me. So we're going to go Tailwind and just throw it out here. He doesn't have Trick Room like on his team. And we could Shadow Ball in... I think he's going to Shadow Ball into my Golden Go. So we could change, but I don't, like, not take any damage from it on anything. Dragonite is probably our best bet. I wouldn't mind bringing in Dragonite. Dragonite does a pretty good job into this, I think, as well. Being like the Terra Extreme Speed. I could be making a really bad play here, and I feel like I kind of am. But we'll see. We'll see where it goes. If I was expecting this lead, and this lead was going to be like a switch anyway, I probably should have just led differently, now that I think about it. But oh well. We'll go ahead and get our Tailwind up, and he's going to Nasty Plot, I feel like. I really feel like that's going to happen here. We're going to get Nasty Plot. No, just go Shadow Ball into it. Okay, so we should eat that pretty good with the Assault Vest Dragonite here. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Not a bad, so it is Life Orb. So you're probably thinking that was a weird play, because if I was expecting Nasty Plot, why would I switch and give them the free Nasty Plot? Well, I was mostly planning for the Shadow Ball. The Nasty Plot was my worst case scenario. I think we just taunt the Amoonguss, and we just get like a chunk. We could Earthquake here, and that would be pretty good. We'd get a pretty big amount of damage on that Golden Go. I think that's the best way. I feel good with that play. I feel good with that play. He switches his Golden Go, presumably to something that doesn't get Earthquaked here. Yeah, it's Rotom. So it's fine. We're Assault Vest, so like it's not a big deal. We are gonna taunt, so he probably attacked. Or he's sporing into this slot. So he's gonna spore my Dragonite. That's unfortunate. Maybe I should have switched back into Golden Go. That would have been good. We're gonna get, what, 3 damage on the Amoonguss? Yeah, not much. But he can't spore. So, not a bad turn. We're going to Foul Play into the Amoonguss. I'm obviously not going to Earthquake, so he might take this to go back in. And we're going to just do damage to the Rotom. Let's see if he, like, protects here with the Rotom just to, like, feel it out. I really feel like he's going to switch Amoonguss out. I don't think Amoonguss, like, belongs now. Yeah, so he switches Amoonguss. What, for Golden Go again? He brings back in Golden Go. Okay. What does Rotom do here? We go Nasty Plot? If he Nasty Plots, then it's really nasty, actually. It's really strong against me. Because his Nasty Plot... Well, actually, no. If he... Alright, there's a couple options here. We got our normal Terra Dragonite. Let's see what we can do against this Rotom. How much damage would this do? Extreme Speed is going to do a chunk. So there's no Protect, and that's fine. I wasn't really expecting a Protect. About 50%. Is it Citrus? I can't tell because there's like a giant ring pop on the field. I can't see. It is Citrus. Okay, that's fair. We're not doing that much. Foul Play here is good, though. Yeah, Foul Play is pretty solid damage. Pretty solid chunk here. Hydro Pump will do a bunch. Not enough, which is not bad. So Dragonite, we can continue hitting with the Rotom. I definitely assume he's gonna, like, protect his Rotom and attack in with Golden Go. So I think we Foul Play the Golden Go. And I just want to switch. If he goes for the Make It Rain, then Dragonite dies to a Make It Rain from Life Orb here. I definitely should. So we're going to switch into Hydreigon and not take too much damage. Same with Golden Go. But if he, like, calls that, he's not going to Shadow Ball into the Dragonite. expecting the switch. He's not going to do it. We'll switch back in Golden Go. I don't really love this play, but it's what we're going to do. Because I'm afraid like he's just going to protect with the Rotom. And then, yeah. He might be like calling this play out though. And that would be really unfortunate because then, okay, he protects. You see Nasty Plot. Nasty Plot the Rotom? No Nasty Plot. I mean, I just don't think it's coming. I think he's just going to Hydro Pump into the slot again. Thunderbolt? Okay. Into the Murkrow. That's fair. We do live, which is pretty good. And now we get to set up another Tailwind, which is really, really valuable here. And we're going to Tailwind, and then we're just going to start making rain. And we could attack. Actually, this is pretty safe. So his Pokemon in the back, like, he doesn't have a safe switch in on Shadow Ball. So we can just Shadow Ball into the Golden Go. It protected last turn. I'm not worried. Rotom doesn't do anything to the Golden Go that's just going to, like, knock me out. So we're going to go Tailwind and Shadow Ball into his Golden Go slot. He can't protect. He has to switch, and then, like, whatever it is, it still takes a lot of damage. And Shadow Ball is a very safe attack for the rest of the game. No switch. Okay, so we're going to just, like, knock out the... Unless he goes for a 50. He doesn't go for the 50. So we just take out the Golden Go, which is pretty good. And now we're locked into the Shadow Ball, which is not bad at all. I'm, like, pretty happy with this outcome here. Rotom, you finish off with Murkrow? Yeah, okay, that's fair. We have 3 more turns here. We got to make these 3 turns really count. Hydreigon or Dragonite? Hydreigon or Dragonite? We just start sweeping with Heat Wave. Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball hits into the Rotom. Heat Wave finishes it. We probably just knock it out, actually. All right, in case we don't, we're bringing in a Hydreigon. Hydreigon's good here. Hydreigon's really good here. We have a Amoonguss. Okay, so now we just Heat Wave and Shadow Ball. And if he, you know, just Nasty Plots or like Rage Powders, that's perfectly fine. We should take Amoonguss out with this double. So we're gonna go Shadow Ball. I kind of want to attack the Rotom, but I'm actually like a little worried about Amoonguss at this point, about the Hydreigon. We could even like just protect and then definitely have it in range. You know, I don't care about Rotom. I don't really care. I just don't really care. We're just gonna double into the Rotom slot here. Or not Rotom, I mean Amoonguss. Rotom goes protect, and that's perfectly fine. That means we're gonna deal a lot of damage here to the Amoonguss. Just don't miss. Just don't miss with Heat Wave, please. Please. Perfect. All right. And is it Citrus? It's probably Pinch, right? I'd imagine Pinch. This should knock out. Should knock out. Cool. All right, that's clean. I think we just win now. I feel like because we still have like very powerful Extreme Speed in the back. I feel like we're in an incredibly good position here. All right, he brings back out the Arcanine. And by back out, I mean the first time Arcanine. We're in a really good position, actually. So Arcanine can do a lot of damage, but we're still under Tailwind, so we just like do a lot of damage here. Rotom is like safe to attack into now, and like Will-O-Wisp does nothing from Arcanine. Snarl would be good against my Goldango, so I wouldn't mind just doubling into the Arcanine on damage. I think we just do that. I think we're going to continue doing this. And if he protects the Arcanine, actually, I think Snarl's too valuable. I don't think he's going to protect. So we double into the Arcanine. Wow. Critical hit almost knocked out. That's crazy. But we just take out the Arcanine. And, like, what is this Rotom doing? Nothing. It's doing nothing. Imagine he Terra'd into extreme. Oh, he has Pinchberry. Wrong Pinchberry, bud. Oh, no. It doesn't matter. But still, like, that could have been really unfortunate for him. Like, that could have sucked a lot, right? That could have really sucked. But it doesn't. Because it doesn't matter. Let's get a Nasty Plot. It's a little late. We still have one more turn of Tailwind, right? Or do we not? I mean, either way, we have 2v1, so, like, it doesn't matter. But we have one more turn of Tailwind. Yeah, last turn. That's Protect. So that's fine. But Hydreigon should be outspeeding. Yeah, I mean, he's going to Protect. So, you know, whatever. We could take this, actually, to switch out Goldango, but, like, what if he doesn't? He didn't Protect. Oh, okay. Cool. So if that would have really sucked if I did switch, like, thinking he was going to Protect this turn. We're good. We're good. That's game. Very fun game. Very good first game. Love to see it. Love to see it. Let's play again. We've got an Ice team. Very cool. I think this is a Cybertron, or like a team that Cybertron played, because it's the Kilowattrel and the Ice Fridge. I just saw the thumbnail, but I assume this is probably that same rental team. All right, so we see Kilowattrel. I feel like we have to match its Tailwind here and just like bring out Murkrow in the lead. And that's like a little susceptible to a potential Blizzard, so we have to have some kind of counter there as well. I almost want to bring the Goldango again because the Golden Go just like does huge damage into it, into that lead, like crazy damage, and we just like make it rain, which would not be bad. We could just match the. Yeah, I feel like we have to, if he goes like with the Kilowattrel, I feel like we have to taunt and then like do heaps of damage right off rip. And I feel like Golden Go is probably our best bet for that. Hydreigon's a really good bet for that too, because if his lead is Amoonguss, or not the Amoonguss, Abomasnow or the Golden Go, we have a really good amount of damage here with the Hydreigon, because this is the fire one, right? Yes, it is fire. So I think we're going to go with that. I think we're going to go this lead this time. We're going to bring Golden Go in the back, and as far as like the matchup goes here, I feel like Dragonite's not bad, and I feel like I'm going to use my Terra immediately with Hydreigon. So I think we're going to bring it again, but I don't want it to be only that. Okay. All right, we're bringing Dragonite again. It's fine. It's fine. I ran out of time. I was thinking maybe like there's a chance we don't Hydreigon turn 1, and then we should bring the Gengar, because then we have fast in the back in case we, you know, fail to stop Tailwind at the tail end of the game. So I think there's definitely... I probably should have brought Gengar here as the last Pokemon instead, but it's fine for now. It's fine for now. He just starts both Snow Lead, which is interesting because Hydreigon should rip this pretty good. Hydreigon should just like huge work. I do know from the thumbnail though of that Cybertron video that the Frost Rotom is gonna change to Water Terra, and I don't know if that is going to happen, but I feel like it very easily could. So I'm almost tempted to just taunt, but I think I almost want to switch. Dragonite wouldn't tank that really well though, so I think we're just gonna set up Tailwind and call it a day if it fails. And I want to just Terra turn 1. We'll see if this happens, right? He might Water, and that would suck. He might Terra Blast into my Hydreigon. If he Terra Waters and then Terra Blasts me, well, I deserve to lose this game because I saw it coming and still played into it. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know. I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one, Chief. We got Hydreigon. He's big. He's Fireman. We go Tailwind, no Terra. Okay, so this should just like do huge damage here. We take it to its Sash. It's probably Sash Abomasnow, I feel like. I guess there's a chance it's not. Yeah, okay. So really bulky Rotom Frost. Really bulky. Very bulky. So we'll see where we go from here. Are you just going to knock me out? He goes Blizzard, and that's going to take out Murkrow. Murkrow lives! And there's no Ice Chip, isn't there? Froze my Murkrow! What? Alright, well, you took out my Murkrow. Fair enough. Fair enough. That sucks. That's really unfortunate for me. That's very unfortunate. At least we brought out the Arcanine now. Like, we took the knockout before Auroraville was even able to get up. So that's pretty good. We could thaw here. Like, it could happen. It could happen. I don't have any weather change. That sucks. Murkrow is effectively a Tailwind once guy here. That sucks. We can go foul play here. I mean, just imagine, right? Then we get the thaw and we knock out the Rotom. Arcanine targets down Hydreigon. That could happen. That could happen. I think we're gonna go for the Heat Wave here just in case that happens. I know we're not doing much damage to the guy, but I think we have to take out the Rotom. He still has a Terra in the end game. What is he gonna do here? He can't really do much damage with the Arcanine, so I definitely imagine he just snarls. It knocks out the Murkrow and hits my guy. There's a chance he doesn't have Snarl. Let's hope for that, right? Murkrow's frozen solid eye now. Let's see the Snarl. Let's see it. Yeah, of course you have it. Of course you have it. It didn't knock out Murkrow. We get another chance. Crazy. Murkrow's way bulkier than I thought. Holy. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. We do have a -1 on a Hydreigon now, which is a little unfortunate. We could switch it out, and that could be fine. He has Golden Go, and so I feel like we just want to shotgun as much damage as we can possibly get here by going... So... No! Why? Oh, I hope he scooped. I hope he scooped. Say I won. Say I won. Tell me I won. Hey! Alright, we won. Okay. We won. Alright. Easy enough. Yeah, I mean, that was a pretty hard position for my opponent to be in. Yeah, I have -1, but the double stab essentially makes the Snarl just base again. And the Heat Wave is going to do a lot of damage to his Golden Go. And still a chunk on the Arcanine, which is not, like, huge, but we still have 2 Pokemon in the back. We have Dragonite and the Golden Go, which means that we definitely won. We probably would thaw out that turn, get the foul play on the Golden Go under Tailwind, and still have a chunk of damage taken out from the Golden Go via the Heat Wave and the foul play. Probably knock it out. Probably knock it out with both those. We definitely had that game on win. I thought that we might disconnect there, and I was going to be kind of sad, but we won. So it's all good. Hey, like, comment, and subscribe. Do all that stuff. Have a good day. Goodbye.